David, from model ships to an American pioneer, tonight's Michigan destination is more than just a rest stop for travelers to Canada. TV5's Ashlyn Hill takes us on a tour through Port Huron's museums and the history of the city on this Michigan road trip.
Whether you're looking to stroll along the world's longest freshwater boardwalk or learn a little bit about history, Port Huron has something for everyone. Follow along as Andrew Kircher takes us on a tour through the Port Huron Museum Carnegie Center.
This is our maritime gallery. This is one of the most popular spots in the museum. This is one of the largest model ship collections in the whole country. And you can learn a lot about the different ways that shipping has impacted both the city and the state and really the whole country.
Built in 1904, the Port Huron Museum Carnegie Center originally started as a library.
There's a lot more to Port Huron than people realize. A lot of people for a long time saw us as, oh, it's where you stop before you go across the bridge to Canada, or it's a place you pass through but not a destination. But Port Huron has so much to offer. There's so many cool things that have happened here, people who have grown up here, inventions that come from here.
Speaking of inventions, here's something you might not know.
It's right here in Port Huron where you can find an in-depth look at the life and successful career of Thomas Edison.
That's right, you're invited to tour the Thomas Edison Depot Museum.
Come inside and learn all about not only Thomas Edison's time here in Port Huron and where he kind of got his start, but later in life, and learn about some of his favorite inventions and some of the cool things he worked on throughout his career as probably the world's most famous inventor.
Kircher says Edison got his first job selling newspapers on the train, now turned museum, and continued to spend time in Port Huron throughout his entire career.
Thomas Edison came back to Port Huron many times to visit his family. He stayed in touch with a lot of them, and Port Huron's really been shaped by that. There are all sorts of things from Edison Street to whole neighborhoods named after Thomas Edison, and an elementary school here in town, which only makes sense. He's definitely Port Huron's kind of favorite son.
In St. Clair County, Ashlyn Hill, WNEM TV5.